Well, hello. This is Papa Ron,
This here's Bulldog Rod.
Dog Rod, and we've got a few things to talk about today. Ripple
Oh,
again
we
is
do. We
on our
got lots of
mind
good stuff to talk
once
about.
again. What's
Yes,
that,
sir.
Rod?
We got lots of good stuff to talk about.
Got some interesting things. We'll
Interesting.
discuss this map behind us in a minute. Hey, but Rod, the first thing I wanted to mention: did you see Bitcoin
I did.
yesterday?
I did.
Dropped like a freaking rock.
Like a rock. I couldn't believe it. What happened?
Well, there's speculation on it. Maybe some of the big boys are flooding the market to drop the price, and then they're going to buy back in, to take their profits out. There's a few things I've read about it, but what's interesting is my boy, Brandon,
Yeah,
he called me, says, Dad, I've got to buy some more Bitcoin. It's down like 1680 or something.
I
But he
know.
couldn't, he's on Coinbase, but he couldn't get, they had locked him out or something. They said they're not doing any buy purchases. So
Oh,
I,
man, what's the deal?
I don't know, but I got in
We
my
better find
account.
somewhere else to buy Bitcoin then.
Well, we should figure that out. So we have multiple streams of way to get it. But I couldn't get into mine. I called my daughter. She couldn't get into hers.
Oh,
So,
man.
and even today, to this point, you still can't purchase Bitcoin on Coinbase right now. It's kind of a mess. So I went to Coinbase has what they call Coinbase status page that's supposed to keep you updated on all their problems. Matter of fact, about a week ago, you'll remember they had that problem where people were buying Ethereum. Coinbase was taking all the money, but people weren't getting their coins, their Ethereum tokens.
Oh, no.
Well, they had reports on this status page about that and how it got resolved, but there hasn't been one thing mentioned the last 2 days on this Bitcoin thing. So
Oh,
anyway, that's Coinbase status, I think, page.
oh,
Kind of interesting.
it is.
So what have you seen in the crypto world? Anything?
Uh, no, I just see that everything's going down. It ain't going up very
Well,
much.
I'll tell you what
A
went
few
up.
of, a few of them are like, like Burst. It's gone pretty high.
Burst has gone nuts. I think they hit a penny and a half today.
I know. I was shocked.
And we got into Burst on a fluke. We weren't really looking for a coin or sold on their platform, but we were buying Burst at 10 for a penny. And it's a penny and a
Oh,
half now. So we've about
we
10
bought
times
quite
our
a bit.
money.
We bought quite a bit.
It's been good.
Yeah,
Um, hey, here's the latest in news, and let's talk about this map for a minute. We don't want to keep everybody too late.
yeah.
They've probably already heard the news about this ransomware. Uh, Basically, what it is, and this is a live map of where these ransomware computer hacks are hitting people. It's been pretty devastating. Matter of fact, in Germany, they shut down the train station,
Oh
and
my hell.
no, and you on all the screens where you see where your trains are on time and all,
Yeah.
the hack, the ransomware thing popped up. I'll show you a picture of that. But what ransomware is they hack into these computers, they freeze them, and then they put a thing on there with a clock that says you have this much time to pay us, and then we'll unfreeze your computer. If you don't pay us, you're going to lose all your personal data. So, and what they wanted this time, interesting enough, was they want $300 in Bitcoin sent to an address to unlock your computer. So this live map here is just kind of showing all the places that they're still hitting. I think they're into 99 countries now. So there should be a lot more
Now,
dots
is
than
this a
this.
terrorist thing going on or what?
No, what happened? As far as I understand, it was back in January. The NSA, the United States NSA, got all their uh, not hacking tools, all their tools to get into computer stuff. That was all stolen off their site.
Yeah.
And the people that stole it wanted some money, and NSA refused to pay. So they
Yeah.
threw all these hacking tools on the internet for free. And they were being sniped up like crazy. People were downloading them and stuff. Well, evidently, this group that's doing this ransomware is using these NSA tools to create this havoc.
Oh my hell!
And the point that we want to make on this shows you why you don't want your Bitcoins online. That you need a hardware wallet off the computer. I mean, what if you had,
That's right.
honestly, what if you had 20 tokens and they froze your computer with all your personal... Well, of course you're going to pay the ransom then. But if you had them offline, it gives you some freedom.
It
So,
does.
people, this is another good reason why you should do that. But here, let's get off this screen. I don't know where that other... Oh, here it is right here. This is an article by this cyber attack. Hits banks, manufacturers, causes train derailment in Greece. Oh, maybe it wasn't Germany. I want to scroll down here and show you something on this article. Okay, so here's the train stations, what they saw on their screens, where you see if the train's on time and where it's at. Here's the notification of the hack, and here it is close up. Can you see that, Rod, all right?
I do.
And at the oh, I can make that go
Large.
yeah, that was pretty cool. How'd I do that now?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We sure are computer literate, aren't we?
Oh man, I'll say.
I don't know how we did this anyway.
Yeah, I'd like to know what happened there. But anyway, right here at the bottom it says if you send $300 worth of Bitcoin to this address, and then you got to check the payment sent, and then they'll notify and you can decrypt your computer and save all the information. But they hacked into a child's hospital.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, several hospitals. This is actually terrorism, I think.
It is. That's why I asked if it was a terrorist group.
Yeah. Well, there, I did that again. I just kind of moving the cursor brings that up.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. So anyway, and I think this is the one that you got on your cell phone if they hacked into your cell phone stuff. So anyway, pretty interesting article. Let's move a few other articles, some current news. That ransomware, those terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here's what else I wanted to talk about. We talked about this a few days ago, Rod.
Yes, we did.
That banks in Germany found that this intercepting two-step login verification code that we all use with most of our wallets and Coinbase.
That's true.
Well, in Germany, there's some hackers that hacked into those. And so they were getting the codes. They could get the code then to get into your wallet or whatever.
Now, there's another reason why we should have an offline wallet.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And keep the minimum you need in these exchanges and Coinbase. I mean, you can buy with Coinbase and then move it somewhere.
That's right.
If they're getting to the two-step login verifications, I mean, sheesh, they could maybe hack in at Coinbase and buy Bitcoin.
This stuff is supposed to be unhackable.
No, I don't think anything's unhackable.
Probably not.
You know, if it's on a computer, I think somebody can get to it.
That's too bad.
So anyway, it is. So anyway,
it's found them and hang them by their thumbs.
It brings up concern about this two-step stuff. I mean, is anything safe? Probably not. Okay, let's get on some real quick stuff.
Oh, this is an interesting article.
Korea.
This is really good.
South Korea. They have two exchanges. One is this Hump? How would you say?
Something like that.
Now set to launch Ripple trading, and I think these start Monday. And then right down here, there's another one called Coin One. Now, Coin One is known...
Let me look at that. There you go. Thank you.
South Korea cryptocurrency exchange Coin One announced the launch of XRP on their exchange. And Coin One is known as South Korea's Coinbase. They're huge. So they've just taken on XRP too. Kind of interesting.
So, wait a minute now. Is that the... So that Coin One, what's their exchange thing? KRW?
No, I think it's called allow use to transfer against Korean won. No, that's the KRW is the Korean won. That's their currency initials.
Oh, okay.
But no, I think their exchange is called the Coin One.
Oh, okay. But I like the graph there. It shows you Shows you how Ripple's kind of stabling out there.
Yeah, but it's still up
Yeah.
to what, 20?
Well, it's going up gradually, but not spiking up
What's
like
it up
did.
right now? What do you got? You got something that says?
Yeah, I got it at 2021. I wasn't it? Yeah, 21.5 cents.
See,
Yeah,
it's been hovering the last few days about 18. So,
yeah, it was.
man, if it gets
Yeah,
back up to a quarter, that'd be great.
but it's not going up fast enough for me.
You want to double retire. You want to get out of the retirement you're in, and you want to retire in fine living.
That's right. What I want to do is buy me a motorhome, travel.
Where would you go?
Huh?
Where would you go?
All over the United States,
Everywhere,
baby.
huh?
Yeah, and then I could do it all this stuff with you remote, and I can point to some of the areas that I'm in.
Okay. Okay, also the Chinese exchange, Bitbank. Oh no, I made a mistake. It's Bitbank is known as China's Coinbase. It's not that South Korea one. Bitbank is known, and they're also taking on XRP. We're just kind of pointing out that it seems like every day there's news about Ripple and XRP that they're just growing.
It's amazing. All these banks are starting to connect with it.
I know. And then even didn't we hear about?
Well, wasn't that one of our predictions that this stuff would all these banks would start following suit? The big banks have been in. Now
yeah,
here comes all the ones.
That's right. The rest of them are starting to follow in. So for
Yeah,
the
they
short
are.
term, it's going to be great. Here's one in the Japanese Bitbank exchange enables Litecoin, XRP, and so on. And also, wasn't there some talk about the central bank in England decided to work with Ripple also? I think we announced that in our last video or something.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, now for the highlight of why we're doing this film. Rod and I both, we got on and we started reading or catching some of these rumors, and that's all they are is rumors, pure speculation.
Pure speculation, that's it.
Don't quote us on, well, the CryptoBit brothers said.
Yeah, don't do that.
We
are not financial advisors or nothing. You got to look at it on yourself.
We're just a couple of working schmoes, man.
I get scared every time we start saying something, but this is what we read, and we're just repeating it, and then it's for you to go look it up yourself.
That's right. But there's a lot of chat rooms and stuff that are talking about XRP, Ripple, getting onto Coinbase, which would be huge.
Oh my gosh.
Now let's look at a few of the facts. Both companies are from San Francisco, headquartered there.
Uh-oh.
Both of them recently are the only two crypto sites, I think, that followed all the rules and regulations in New York to become legitimate. I don't know the term. Ripple and Coinbase went to New York and they both filled out all the applications that New York needs so people can exchange currency with cryptocurrency there. These are the only two that have done this in New York that I know of. I read that article somewhere recently, like yesterday.
Which two?
Ripple and Coinbase. What we're talking about.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. They did. They went up there. That's right. What do they call that? That legitimizing it?
Yeah. So they're both from Frisco, so it could be a natural fit. And if this happens, again, it's another thing that shows the legitimacy of XRP coin and Ripple as a company. They are growing like crazy, and that's why Rod and I are sold on it.
We are.
That's the big news. Thanks for watching. Anything else, Rod?
Nope. I appreciate all you guys, and thank you so much for all your comments and your subscribing to us, and we appreciate everything you do for us.
Let me comment on that. It blew me away. We have gained 700 subscribers in the last week. We would have never thought that. So thank you sincerely. It's
Really?
It encourages us to keep kind of giving you the news on this stuff.
That's
so
right.
we'll keep bringing it to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless America.